Loop Microsoft 365 groups for workspaces. This was announced back in December 2024, so quite an old one, but the rollout was delayed by now, so I decided to re-announce it at this time because I know many customers are waiting for this feature so they can enable Loop workspaces inside their tenants. Because by default or by now, if you added or if you created a Loop workspace inside the Loop app, you could choose personal type. That's okay. Then it will be stored according to in the user's OneDrive, and it will follow the user's life cycle. If the user departs the company, all these workspaces will be removed afterwards too. Then we had the tenant-owned workspaces. So if you go into the Loop app and start a new Loop workspace, this will be tenant-owned and will be quite, let's say, loose. There is no, you didn't, or many customers don't have governance policies for the life cycle policies and so on. So everyone waited for the group-owned. Group-owned was technically possible for a long time now. This means when you created a Loop workspace inside the Loop app, then you could choose to attach it to an already existing group or teams. That's fine, but you couldn't force users to choose this option. And now this will roll out too. You can now force users to bind a Loop workspace to a certain group. This will be done using the app's admin center config.office.com or Office Configuration Policy Service. And in there you will find a policy called Require Existing Microsoft 365 Group for New Loop Workspaces. If you set this one to enable, then you can only create group Loop workspaces and attach it to a group or a teams. This then also results that you cannot create new Loop workspaces from the Loop app anymore. You need to create new Loop workspaces via the team standard channel, going to plus to add a new tab, find the Loop app in there, and then create this new Loop workspace. Because inside the Loop app, it would have been tenant-owned, and now you want to have it group-owned. So that's the impact, but at least then they are attached to the underlying group or teams. And if you remove the teams, these Loop workspaces will get removed as well. And everyone who has access to the teams automatically also gets access to the Loop workspace. So perfectly, all your existing governance and access control concepts and policies continue to work.